Jonah, no, don't go shower. You can shower in the... No, no. Oh, that was my fault. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to another episode of my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. We are on episode 6. We're here with Prim and Jacob, who are on their first date. Is literally like 1 sim hour from when I last played. All I did was ask them to go on a date with each other, and we loaded onto the lot, and they are here on their first date. We haven't done anything except one flirt interaction, but this is the lot we are on for the date. It is one that came with the save file, so I can't actually remember what it's called, or I don't actually know what it's called, and I can't find it on the gallery because it just came with the save file. But it's a gorgeous little underground bar. The top is stunning. It's so nice. It's just I can't remember what neighborhood it's in, but it's in the lower right neighborhood. That's where we are. And then if we go downstairs, look how just incredible this lot is. It looks so nice. It's so colourful and it's just gorgeous. But we are here with Prim and Jacob on their very first date. Now, one more thing before I press play. In case you don't watch my solar system challenge, I wanted to say that I have got a brand new PC. This is my first time recording it with this Let's Play, and honestly, I'm just so happy with how the game looks and how it runs, and it is just so smooth and so nice, and I hope you can all see the difference as well, because I can feel it playing it. Also, because of that, I'm not quite used to the camera controls being so smooth and lag-free yet, so if I'm zooming all over the place, I do apologise. I will get used to it. But for now, I am, as I say, still getting used to the fact that it just moves so well, and I've not got to like wait for ages to actually load anything. Anyway, we are going to come downstairs with Jacob to the bar. How is she doing? She could do with some food, but I'm not going to order some food yet. We're just going to order a drink. And we'll order our favourite drink. I can't remember if we found out what our favourite drink is yet. But we're going to order our drink and have a chat with... Oh, gosh. Okay, we're going to be getting up and down the whole time, I reckon. Please just sit down next to Jacob, and then we can just have a bit of a chat. Okay, good. She's sat there. Now let's stay sat in that seat, please. Somehow we've managed to get this up already. But we are just gonna take things slow with Jacob, have a bit of a conversation, a bit of a chat with him, and this bar's got really, really busy all of a sudden. This is an exciting place for a first date. She wants to give him a kiss. Oh, maybe for the end of the date for him. We'll see how it goes. Why don't we'll flatter him and be like, oh, you look really lovely tonight, even though he's wearing the same thing he always wears. We'll tell him an engaging story. We'll just tell him about our day with, what's her name, Natalie, where we went out and we did some karaoke. We'll just propose a crazy scheme, and we'll just generally just have a bit of a chat with him, ask him how his day was, and what's our favourite drink. It's a Ridgeport, amazing. So we've lost our seat now. I suppose we have our drink, so if we want, we can come sit somewhere a bit more private, just the two of us. Why don't we come and sit and chat over here? Oh my goodness, and look, she wants to have her first kiss with Jacob. Okay, well, this is a sign, the fact that it's actually popped up. So I think maybe by the end of the day, once we've got these ticked off, maybe these two will have their very first kiss. Oh my goodness, she is very keen, isn't she? And I'm here for it. Their flirting is getting on so well. Look how close their friendship is as well. It's not quite full, but it is definitely, they're definitely good friends. So we've not cheated or broken any rules. We are still following the rules, and she wants to ask if he wants children. Maybe that's for a date later down the line. We're not in a rush. We can do cheers. Never seen that. But she's not actually in a rush to have kids yet. We're not even halfway through. But she is neutral, so she wouldn't mind getting pregnant, but she doesn't want to get pregnant. Which is fine with me. I'm not planning to have her have kids anytime soon. I would love for her to focus more on her career and her aspiration and skills and everything first. I can't get over how confident Prim is right now. She's not in a flirty mood, unlike Jacob, who is in a very, very flirty mood. But we can't tick this off until she's actually in a flirty mood. But by the looks of it, they I've got a good date already and we've still got 3 hours left. But she wants to have her first kiss with Jacob. So I think I know what we gotta do. Well, they've just gained a sentiment. You make my day so much better. Oh, I should hope so. Prim is going for the first kiss. Oh, look at that. Look at them with their little first kiss. That is so cute. Oh, I'm so glad these two. It's been a bit of a slow burn relationship. And by that I mean it's been a couple of episodes. But they are officially moving things on with each other. These two have had an amazing day. We have still got a good 2 hours left, but we might end up calling it a bit early because we do have work tomorrow and we are hungry. And we have, as I say, already got it to gold, so that is pretty good. And I think Jacob's going to go order a drink now anyway, so I think we might end the date early because it was a great date. And look, she had her dream date that she wanted. So can we come and say goodbye? Can we say goodbye? I don't want to just say, just go away. So I think we're just going to head home and we'll say we've said goodbye. And look, I think she's smitten. Oh no, oh my goodness. Okay, she's smitten, but she's also deeply in love. Some romantic moments leave a powerful impression, and Primrose will never forget how she felt even deeper in love with Jacob. You had your first date and you already feel like you're deeply in love. Like, I guess that is quite fitting for the Aries generation, because the whole point is they're super loyal and they don't go in like half-hearted. If they're going in, they're like deep, and she has completely fallen for him straight away. She had that strong friendship established first, and now that there's romance, she's really into him, which I am impressed at how quick that went. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are actually gonna head home so we can go to work in the morning. But something else I wanted to say is I am thinking on Friday we will have Jonah's wedding. So we have officially gone on a date with Jacob now, and I'm thinking we'll invite him as our date, and then on Friday we will actually throw the wedding and Jonah can come along. No, not Jonah, Jacob. We'll throw Jonah's wedding to Tabitha and Jacob can come along with us. So we will have work tomorrow and do all of that fun stuff, but then Friday's the wedding and I'm excited for that. So today for our work tasks we need to start a debate and we need to paint a political mural. So I don't know if there are any political murals in the world. I wish I had like tool and then I could place it here, but I'm not getting that mod scares me, I'm not gonna lie. So I think we are gonna head into the city today and paint a political mural. Those can take hours, they're not quick, but then we will also debate some politics and maybe we'll do a little protest while we're there as well, see if we can get anyone to come over and then debate some politics with them. So once she is completely ready and sorted for the day, we are going to head over to probably the arts district. I imagine that's where we'll be able to paint a mural. So it is 8:15 on the Thursday morning. We are going to start our political mural and set the timer and see how long this takes. And we'll see if anyone wants to come join us as well, actually. I have done a mural before and someone just come to join us, so that'd be quite interesting. Maybe we could debate some politics with them if they decide to join us as well. Oh, okay, so we've got a teenager called Phoebe Patel has come to join us with our mural. I think after we have finished the mural, we'll introduce ourselves to her. We can kick her off the mural, I've never seen that before. She is just a teenager, but we'll see what her like sort of political standing. Oh, we can talk while doing it. Okay, what? She doesn't like us. Why? Oh, we think she's immature. I mean, she is a kid still, and she thinks we're a nature maniac. That is rude. Why don't we have a bit of a political discussion with her as well? Why don't we rally her to the cause? Considering the fact she's helping with our mural, I'd hope that she kind of agrees with us. This is what I stand for. If you'd like to support me, that would be amazing. I could really use all the votes I can get. I don't know if you're able to vote yet as a teenager, but when you're an adult, it would be really appreciated. And it seems that she agrees with us, and we were able to debate our politics already, so we don't even need to do a protest later. But it is already 11:30 and we've been going since about 8:15. So we've been going for a good few hours already and we're only halfway done. Not even halfway done, so it will take us a little while to get there. I think we'll be doing this probably all day. We've had someone else come to join us, Sako Suzo, even though we've basically finished. So he's just come to join and be like, yes, look at all this work that I've helped do. But it looks like we are really nearly finished now. And it is almost 3 o'clock. Yep, there we go. So we finished at 2:45, so that means we have been going for 6.5 hours, which is such a long time to be painting a mural, but I mean, we got paid for it, which is great. So I'm gonna have Prim go look for some snow globes over here, and then I think we're gonna go visit our brother, because obviously it is his wedding day tomorrow, and what I'm thinking is, because I need to have him in the household to actually do the wedding event. I can't do it just from Prim, but I also don't want to not play Prim. So I'm gonna have Jonah move in with us for the night, be like, oh, they're spending separate nights from each other, traditional before the wedding. So we're gonna have Jonah be with us, and then we'll be Jonah planning the wedding and kind of doing it all from then. As I said before, I'm not going to do the whole shebang. I'm just going to kind of do quite a basic wedding. So we're going to go visit Jonah now and basically get him to move in with us. We're here in Jonah's little home. It is just a random one in Windenburg that he's moved it into. So we're just going to have a bit of a chat with him, have a deep conversation. We might need to tell him about what's his face? Jacob. We need to tell him about Jacob and basically ask if he can come along to the wedding too. Should we ask to be Sim of Honor? I think we should. I think we're going to ask to be a Jonah Sim of Honor, even though that's probably for him to invite us. We're going to do it anyway. I can't actually remember how much a wedding costs, so I'm going to take 1,500 for now. And then anything we have left over, I'll transfer back with him. But we need him to pay for the wedding. I'm not paying for his wedding. But he did accept our invitation, basically, us asking it to be the Sim of Honor. And it says, guess who just became a Sim of Honor? Me. So I think we might head back to Mount Komorebi with both Jonah and Prim, and then maybe invite Jacob over so Jacob and Jonah can meet each other. They might have met at Prim's party, actually. Yeah, okay, so they do technically already know each other. But he doesn't have like a little profile, so maybe they'll properly meet for the first time. But yeah, we need to actually have Jonah meet Jacob before we actually invite him to the wedding, because that'd be a bit weird if he's inviting some random dude he's never even met before. So we are going to head back to Mount Komorebi. It's a long day of travelling for Prim. I do feel for her, but you know, it's worth it. She's got a day off tomorrow, so it's fine. Oh, it seems like Daisy's come to visit. Let's come have a chat with her. I mean, we are also inviting over Jacob, but our friends just turned up, so we're going to have a chat with her as well. And I will need to buy Jonah a bed to go in the spare room so he can actually sleep here tonight. But that's fine. We've got a spare room for it. So Jacob has just arrived. Let's have Jonah come introduce himself to him. Let's do a respectful introduction. This is our younger sister's potential new boyfriend, so I think he would want to be nice and respectful. So they've not got the best chemistry, but they both have good first impressions. So Jonah thinks Jacob's responsible, which is good. That is kind of what you want for your sister's boyfriend. And Jacob thinks Jonah is interesting, so that is amazing. So we're not gonna do any of those things. We'll just have a bit of a chat with him. We will announce our engagement, be like, look, we are actually engaged and getting married tomorrow. I know you're kind of seeing Prim at the moment, so if you want to come along as her +1, you can definitely do that. We'll ask him about his career. We know he's not got a job, but Jonah's going to find out, and he might be a bit more like, well, maybe you should think about getting a career. And I am going to get Jonah a bed now before I do forget, because I know I will. And all of this is registering as new stuff because I haven't... Well, I've only just reinstalled all the games onto the new computers, so but I am just going to get this cheap one for him. It's just going to be like a little blow-up bed because he's not staying here forever, so it doesn't make sense to buy him a proper big bed. So we're just going to buy him a little bed like that for now. And he doesn't need... Oh my gosh, what is all this? What? We don't need all of this. Why have we got a golden football and university homework? This doesn't seem right. But I shouldn't have it because of Jonah, because Tabitha's still in the house, so we shouldn't have taken all of his stuff. But we've got a computer. Oh, that is definitely ours. I know we've definitely got that. I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to leave it in the household inventory for now. But I don't know why we'd have it, because Jonah's stuff is all still with Tabitha. Oh, I'm so happy. The hotpot is working. When I tried this in my solar system challenge, I couldn't get it to work, and I had a moment of doubt just now because they were just stood around it ages. but we are actually able to have some of the hot pot. They're not eating. I've never tried this before because it's never worked, but I'm hoping they will start to eat shortly. I'm just expecting it's cooking. But I have set up the wedding event for tomorrow. So it is 1 p.m. at Machino Meadows. And we've not got that many guests. Jonah does not know many people. He knows Zachary. So maybe we'll invite him. I haven't added him as a guest, but we can definitely add him if he actually knows him. They're not like friends, but I mean it's another guest. Maybe Daisy will end up being invited, considering the fact she has joined us for dinner. I'm genuinely so happy that this hot pot is actually working. But it doesn't seem like Jonah really gets along with Daisy oh no, he likes her, but she thinks he's a bit dramatic. Maybe that's his way of going, oh, I'm having a wedding tomorrow, do you want to come along? And she's like, I'm alright, dude, I've just met you. She thinks he's a bit dramatic about it. So I don't think we'll invite Daisy, but that's fine. We don't need loads of people to come to the wedding. It's just a small thing anyway. And it's not like Jonah's even our like main sim. He's the brother, and obviously I want him to have a wedding, and it'd be great for Prim and Jacob as well. But it's not going to be a big deal. It's just something fun. With the hot pot, do they just eat until it's empty? Because I'm pretty sure Jacob already finished eating and now he's got another bowl. And Prim's hunger need is completely full. So is this more of a social thing as opposed to like eating? Oh, and I guess Daisy's going. Did she ask to leave or did you just kick her out, Prim? Okay, so it seems like they don't just keep eating because Jonah has decided to do some washing up now. I mean, it's already 8:30, which is not late, but he's got a wedding tomorrow. He needs to make sure he's doing all right for his wedding. So I'll make sure he can use the bathroom and everything before Prim does, and then he will get an early night because I don't imagine he'll sleep the best on this little bed here. So he will get an early night, and then Prim, she's decided. Oh, she needs the toilet. Fair enough. Jonah, no, don't go shower. You can shower in the... No. Oh, that was my fault. It's Friday morning and Prim is making some breakfast for her and Jonah. Jonah is just having a shower and then he will come downstairs and join us and have some food as well. It is officially Jonah's wedding day. The wedding starts at 12. I did change it a little bit earlier just because I wanted to make sure we had enough time, and these two have woken up really early. But I have decided that the way we are going to spend Jonah's wedding morning is Prim has decided to take him to the onsen at the bathhouse. So they're just going to have a little bit of time to relax in the morning together to make sure he is in like a really chill mood. He's not got to worry about anything. I mean, there's not much wedding prep to do now. It's all done. Oh goodness, Prim. Okay. Yes, so we are going to head to the onsen once these two are both ready and have had some breakfast. I just think it'd be quite nice for them to spend some time together, just brother and sister. It's been a little while considering that Jonah got engaged and then moved out, and then Prim moved out, and they don't really see each other at all anymore. So I just thought it'd be quite nice for them to spend some time, just the two of them at the onsen, relaxing before Jonah's big day. I need to make sure to set these two off to shower because I always forget that Sims need to shower before they actually get into the actual hot springs. And then they end up getting dirty and feeling embarrassed. So these two are going to shower and then they will, so it says it's customary for Sims to rinse or bathe themselves before entering the hot springs. So they are going to do that and then they'll get into the hot springs. And just have a bit of a relaxing morning together. We've got a good few hours until the wedding, so they'll be able to spend a lot of time here making sure their needs are nice and high. These two are just having a chat in the hot springs together, having a bit of relax, and I think Prim is telling Jonah about her work and how things are going and all the crazy stories she's had happen and her protests. And he is... Look at them together. So she's just having a bit of a joke and like, oh, some of the people I hear on the other side, they make such dreadful ideas, but Jonah is just asking Prim what she thinks of Jacob and if she is planning to date him seriously or if it's just casual, and she's telling him at the moment it is just a casual thing, but she does quite like him and she would like to see how things go. And I don't know where she's going. She has decided to get out. But I think Jonah is supportive of his sister. He knows what she's like, and she isn't gonna put up with anything she is not happy with. These two have such nice little sentiments together. Look, she's at an honoured wedding party, they've got wonderful chemistry, they're super siblings, good friends, and also heartwarming from relaxing together. Jonah had a real heart-to-heart moment with Prim while relaxing in the water together. Heating up the body can help Sim warm up to people, which I really like that. I feel like maybe these two were talking about how it's sad, obviously, that their parents couldn't be here to watch Jonah get married, but Prim was telling him she knows they would be like super proud, and they would be so happy for him with Tabitha, because Tabitha's a great girl and Prim really loves her, so she sees her like a sister. So they're gonna have a bit of a deep conversation about their family, and maybe bring up an embarrassing childhood moment, be like, oh, do you remember that time when we were really young and you did that really stupid thing? And they're just having can this woman stop singing, please? This happened in my solar system challenge. They just kept singing in the hot springs. And I think Prim is kind of glitched out because it looks like the water's higher up than it should be. But yeah, look, Jonah's like, oh yeah, I remember doing that. Whatever it was he supposedly did as a kid. The wedding ceremony is about to begin. Let's start. Let's head over to San Myshuno. It's a beautiful sunny day and all the guests are coming over to sit down, and then that's not where you should sit. This is Eva, and we've got Michael, we've got Jacob. That is not where you sit. Come on. Why are they all sat at the back when you could easily come sit at the front? But before the lovely Tabitha walks down the aisle, I am going to send down Jonah and Prim. I was going to have Prim walk Jonah down the aisle, but for some reason she isn't an option. So I guess Jonah's going to walk down the aisle by himself, and then we will have Tabitha walk down the aisle, and then those two will get married. So Prim, come take a seat, please. And then Jonah, it is time for you to walk down. Oh my gosh, now I can send Prim to walk solo, but I can't send her to walk with someone. That is really weird. Even if I did that, I can't then send her, but okay. Send down Jonah. So there was the lovely little wedding ceremony. I decided to kind of put it together as a little montage instead of talking through it. I just thought it would look a bit nicer, but I think I will probably talk through the rest of the wedding. So everyone is just coming over here now to get some together for the toasts. So we might have Jonah come give a toast, and then we'll get Prim to come give a toast. Technically, she is the Sim of Honor. I'm wondering if that's why she couldn't walk someone down the aisle. Prim, are you coming over here, please? Jonah is giving his toast. It seems like only Michael, I forgot his name, Zachary and Jacob are here, but Eva's arrived, and so is Madeline, and everyone is toasting. And where is Prim? Prim, come on, you're missing your brother's speech. So we are also going to request a speech from Primrose, and Jonah is just filling the fountain with chocolate so we can have some chocolate-covered strawberries, which will be very nice. But Prim, are you going to come and give a speech for us, please? So Jonah is just asking Prim if she could give him a speech, and now she's going to stand up and actually do a little toast. I keep saying speech, I mean a toast with the drink, and everyone's going to come and gather around, and then we will have our first dance and a bit of a dance, and we will do some speeches as well. But here's Prim doing her toast for her lovely brother. Oh, that's so cute. Look at them, and they seem to, that was a good speech apparently as well. Elocution, what poise, what finesse. Jonah's toast has uplifted the guests, and I'm gonna have everybody come and gather for the first dance now, and then we will have the first dance of Tabitha. I really hope that they actually dance together on over here because I've done 2 weddings with my wedding stories before, and both times neither of them have done it on the actual dance floor. So I'm really hoping that Tabitha and Jonah can actually have their first dance on the dance floor over here. Oh, look at them having their little dance together. That is so cute. Oh, and Jacob is literally dancing in Jonah. That's very awkward and uncomfortable. I think we're going to ask our granddad Michael to give it a speech. Oh, he looks a little bit awkward, bless him. I think he is quite an introverted sim. And Zachary just teleported. That was really creepy. But oh, bless him. Look at him. He's not the most sociable. I think he actually is a loner. Yeah, so he actually is a loner as well. So he might not be the best at public speaking, but look at him doing this for his grandson. That is so sweet. Prim and Jacob dancing at Jonah's wedding. This is so sweet. Oh, I love these two together. I'm so glad he was able to accompany us to the wedding. So Prim is going to congratulate her brother on the marriage, and we can admire the newlyweds. So she is definitely going to come and do that. And look at beautiful Tabitha. Oh, I'm so happy for these two. I'm so glad they're married now. That is one less thing to worry about. And it looks like Jacob's gone to the toilet. That's fair enough. And then maybe we'll come and grab a chocolate-covered strawberry before we end the night. It's only 7 o'clock, but we've actually done everything on the wedding ceremony. I didn't get a wedding cake because obviously I wasn't playing as Tabitha and Jonah, and it was just one more thing to worry about, so I didn't get a wedding cake, so we've not done that. But look, it says, wow, you're married now, congratulations. Is it really the best day of your life, like they say? Oh, I think it is for him. Look at him. He's so excitable. I love that. Prim has got her chocolate-coloured strawberry, and she's sat here with her grandparents. Look at that. I love that she's chose to come sit here. Oh, and this man's come to join us. I think this is another sim that Lou created. So let's introduce ourselves. Let's have a friendly introduction. I don't know why you're here at the wedding, and this child is making a mess. That is so inappropriate. Please leave, child. How's your chocolate-covered strawberry? I want to know how you like it. Okay, so I don't think Prim really likes Jaden. She's got an anti-crush on him, and he thinks she's a nature maniac, so I'm not sure if they'll end up getting along. But Prim, can you please eat your chocolate-covered strawberry? I've been waiting for ages for you to just eat this. There we go. She's eaten it in one mouthful. The wedding has officially ended now, and I think it is time I end this episode too. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. We not only had Prim and Jacob's first date, but we had them attend their second date at Prim's brother's wedding. So Jonah and Tabitha are married now. So in the next episode, I will have Jonah moved back in with Tabitha, and it will just be Prim. But yes, so Prim and Jacob have had 2 dates now. That is amazing. I'm so happy for these two. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.